Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Cromendike, I know you were disappointed, but you didn't get to come out to Centerville this week, but maybe you will still get a chance.
I don't know what disappointed is the word, but
All right. We've got two Golden Pond cases set. We've got Golden Pond versus Gritzmacher and Kelly Cantrell. We were here last week and Mr. Sickle was here from Mr. Cromendike's firm. And we did get some struggles on trying to figure out exactly what was due and owing. Ms. Gritzmacher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right. I would also note that Meg Bauer is also present. She was privy to last week's discussions. She indicated you guys have been on the phone. Regarding Miss Gritzmacher, she was going to try to get some emergency help from DHS.
I think we were on the phone about Cantrell.
All right. Well, what do we know about Miss Gritzmacher?
I have not had any communication with Miss Gritzmacher or with Meg about Miss Gritzmacher.
All right. Well, we determined that rent was $1,614.59. She was included a $300 payment, $249.20 in costs for a total of $1,863, and $300 was for repairs made. So at the time we were here last, through January, that was the amount due and owing. Do you agree with that, Mr. Cromendike?
Yes. Yes, I do. Those are the numbers.
All right. Ms. Gritzmacher, were you able to get any help?
I did fill the papers out, and at that time they said I need to redo another one. And I did take it. I did just it got rid of my car, so to where come on the 3rd, I would be able to give $700 a month to get this all taken care of so I don't lose my home.
The judge slowed everything down and spelled it out clearly. She owns her trailer, but not the land beneath it. The court calculated the exact amount owed, repairs, costs, and unpaid lot rent, and gave her 10 days to pay it all. Partial payments wouldn't stop eviction. But the judge made one thing clear: if the landlord works with her, everyone wins.
Well, this is through January. There'll be another month rent due on February 1st. So the number I'm going to give you is just through January.
Okay.
Is $1,313, $300 for those repairs that were made, and $249.20. This is through January. I used to add the upcoming month, but there was a hearing in circuit court on an appeal, and Judge Stutzman ruled that I can't do that. Some judges do it and most judges don't. At any rate, what you owe is $1,863.79 within 10 days from today, which would be, that's 3rd isn't right. Today is the 30th. We do by February 9th. Now, Ms. Villa, the manager, is here. You indicated you've got maybe some help coming and you plan to try to pay an additional $700.
Yes, on the 3rd, I always get my checks, and with my check, and I just rid of the car because it's not running, get in trouble here, and I got in my Social Security check and put with that, and I would have $700 this month.
All right. Now, my suggestion is that you contact Ms. Via today and discuss this with her. gonna tell
Who
you
who is that?
She's the manager at Golden Pond.
Okay, see, I did not even know who the manager was of Golden Ponds.
All right, well, there've been a lot
I
of
thought it
changes
was
there since,
KC Villa.
yes.
Okay.
All right, let me repeat, you owe $1,863.79 by February the 9th. If you don't pay that amount, you're subject to have them take your trailer off the lot. You don't have to move out, they're evicting your trailer. Because you own the trailer and they own the lot. This is lot rent. Now, they don't have to do that. In fact, it's in their interest not to do that. It's in their interest to try to work out some sort of payment agreement with you so you can stay there. You have to pay the entire amount. A partial payment will not prevent the writ of eviction, and there is no money judgment due. However, well, they did ask for a money judgment. So I guess I'll issue it. This is only through January. Do you understand, Mr. Cromendike?
Yes. Yep.
All right, there's a money judgment of $1,747. So my strong advice, Ms. Gritzmacher, it sounds like you've got a plan to pay this off. They don't have to evict you on February 9th. They have 56 days from today to ask for the writ of eviction and another 56 days to serve it. So they have about 100 days they could agree to work with you to try to get caught up on this rent. And it's in their interest, so they don't have to hire a company to come in and have your trailer taken off this lot.
Okay, Your Honor, I got a question. You said they did $300 maintenance. What did they do for me for $300?
Well, we discussed that last week. Let me see if my notes tell me what that was.
And I can help you out on that too, Your Honor,
Yeah.
if you'd like me to. That
Yes.
is that's relating to some skirting repair. And I'm actually looking at a skirting installation payment agreement here, where you had agreed, Ms. Gritzmacher, to pay $100 a month. So they
That's
paid
on the
2000.
screen. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you're correct on birding.
All right,
Okay.
very good. All right, now, do you know how to get a hold of Miss Via?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Ms. Villa, could you join us, Ms. Via?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on mute. Yes, Your Honor, good morning.
How does she get a hold of you?
Yeah, we have a phone number, sir. And I've been speaking with her previously.
All right, well, I'd ask you to stay in contact with her. And if you're gonna work out some repayment, I think that'd be best for all concerned.
Mhm.
All right, she knows how to get a hold of you. And you guys can discuss this further. I
Mhm.
think you're gonna work this out, but let me repeat. Be a $1,863.79. There'll be an additional $400 due on February 1st. So the amount's gonna be $22.63, perhaps plus a late fee. You're proposing to catch it up at paying $700 on a $400 a month lot rent. They can agree to do that, but they don't have to. That's why you need to stay in contact with your manager. All right. Ms. Via, will you call her today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, I need to give her my new phone number.
All right, let me put you guys in a breakout room because I don't want you to put that out over the live feed.
Okay, thank
And you
you.
guys can exchange contact information.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Judge, I am wondering
Thank you.
if you can spare a few minutes that Ms. Cantrell and I might be able to speak in a breakout room
Yes, let me,
unless she objects
this
to
should
that.
just take a minute. And, you guys join that room and then Miss Via, if you'd come back to us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, are you putting that judgment together, or did you need me to do that and submit it?
You sent me one, so
Oh, we
I've
did.
done
Okay,
it.
perfect.
So I appreciate that. All right, Miss Cantrell, can you hear me?
And
All right, this is another Golden Ponds case that we struggled with last week with Mr. Sickle. And it's entitled Golden Pond Estates versus Cantrell. Once again, their manager Casey Villa is here. Defendant Steve Cromendike. And Meg Bauer. Miss Bauer and Mr. Cromendike have been discussing the case. Last week, we came up with $1,932, late fees at $60. There was other utilities for November and December, $249.30. We came up with a tentative figure of $2,306.45 through January. There were water bills, utility issues, and $72 per month for sewer and water, and it was hard to exactly pin the number down. You guys have been in discussion. Ms. Villa has joined us, so let me put Ms. Bauer. Well, all right, before we do that, what number are we working from, Mr. Cromendike?
That you had $2,306.45.
Yes.
Yes, that's my understanding of what the number is as well.
All right. Ms. Cantrell can hear me. She's there. Let me use the breakout room. And I'll move. All right, I'm gonna put Ms. Bauer and Ms. Gritzmacher. I'm just gonna remove her.
okay, Your
All
Honor.
right. What's that?
I said, okay.
All right, you're good to go. So let me do Kelly Cantrell to room 1, legal aid to room 1. All right, you guys can talk privately. Ms. Gritzmacher, I'll remove you and you can go on with your morning. Meg, did you get the join button?
I did. I see Miss Cantrell's still here. Miss Cantrell, did you get a? Oh, there it is.
She's gone.
Okay, thank you.
This wasn't about moving out, it was about losing the lot. The judge explained that if the rent wasn't paid in full, the trailer itself could be removed. He urged the tenant to stay in contact with the manager and stick to a payment plan. One agreement could save her home. One missed step could cost everything.
All right, I have then with me Andrea and Brady Watson. And I have Andrea Watson also. Mr. Brady Watson and Miss Andrea Watson. This is file number 252671. Your lawyer has filed, or the lawyer for the Larkins has filed a conditional order of dismissal. They find that the amount due is $4,009.93. You agree to make weekly payments of $450 every Friday until the balance is caught up. This will take 19 weeks. They further agree that if they missed or have any late payments, they can result in an immediate eviction. So you've agreed with your landlord to pay an additional $450 per week to get caught up. Is that correct?
Absolutely,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
All right. Well, Miss Watson, you look like you're out in the cold. I've signed that conditional order of dismissal. We'll make sure you get a copy of it. You can both go on about your business, and the matter's dismissed. If you hold up your end of the deal, it'll take care of it. If you don't, they may ask for an immediate eviction. But
Okay.
you're good to go.
Great, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
thanks.